Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline. In today's video we're going to be crocheting this mesh bucket hat. Also, if you love my videos, if you love how I explain in my crochet tutorials and you'd love to learn more, especially as a beginner, kindly click on the link at the pinned comment to join my WhatsApp group. For this video I'm using a cotton yarn, a 3.5mm hook, pair of scissors, stitch marker and a measuring tape. This is optional. More information about this yarn is going to be at the description box below this video. So let's start the tutorial. We're starting this tutorial with a magic ring. So for a magic ring, this is the tail of your yarn and this is your working yarn. Wrap the working yarn around these 3 fingers. You have a circle. Go into the circle with your hook. Pull the working yarn. Hold on to the circle and adjust your yarn on the hook. I'll do it one more time for clarity's sake. Wrap the working yarn around these 3 fingers. Go into the circle and pull the working yarn through. Hold on to it and adjust. And that's our magic ring. Next, we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2. Into this magic ring, we're going to work 12 double crochet stitches into the ring. So for a double crochet, yarn over, go into the ring. We're working with our yarn tail. Yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops on the hook. Pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, and that's 1 double crochet. Next, a second double crochet. Pull through 2, pull through 2. You're going to repeat this process till you have a total of 12 double crochet in your ring. We're going to mark the first double crochet of the round. This is our first double crochet. After working 12 double crochet in the ring, pull this yarn tail to close up the ring. Take out the stitch marker from the first double crochet stitch. Come to the top of the first double crochet stitch. Yarn over, pull through and pull through the next. Chain 1, 2. We're going to place 2 double crochet into every single stitch. That is 2 double crochet into the 12 double crochet stitches of the previous round. The first double crochet in the first stitch and the second double crochet in that same stitch. Next stitch, place 2 double crochet, 1, and the second double crochet in that same stitch. You're going to repeat this all around till you're at the very last stitch of the second round. Place 2 double crochet into every single stitch. With your stitch marker, mark your very first double crochet stitch of the round. Repeat till you're at the end. To close up the round, take out your stitch marker. come to the top of the first double crochet and slip stitch. For the next round, chain 1, 2. Into this very first stitch, we are going to place 1 double crochet. Into the second stitch, we are placing 2 double crochet. Yarn over, go into the second stitch. So the pattern for this round is 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 double crochet into the first, 2 double crochet into the next, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 1, 2. Repeat this all around till you're at the last stitch. Do not forget to mark your very first double crochet of the round with your stitch marker. After working your last stitch, come to the top of the first double crochet and slip stitch. For the next round, chain 1, 2. We are placing 1 double crochet into the next 2 stitches. Into the first stitch, place 1 double crochet. Into the second stitch, place 1 double crochet. Now into the third stitch, place 2 double crochet, 1 and 2 in that same stitch. The pattern for this round is 1, 1, 2. 1 double crochet into the first 2 stitches, 2 double crochet in the third stitch, 1 double crochet into the first 2 stitches, 2 double crochet in the third stitch. Repeat this till you're at the last stitch. Also, this space right here, this space is not to be worked into. That is a slip stitch space from our previous round. It is not a stitch. Come to the top of the first double crochet and slip stitch. For the next round, chain 1, 2. Go into this first stitch. This is our first stitch with 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch with 1 double crochet and the next 1 double crochet. We have simply placed 1 double crochet into the last 3 stitches. Into the fourth stitch, we are placing 2 double crochet. So yarn over, go into the fourth stitch with the first double crochet into that same stitch with the second double crochet. On the previous round, we did 1, 1, 2. For this next round, the pattern is 1, 1, 1, 2. 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches, 2 double crochet in the fourth stitch. Repeat this pattern till you're at the last stitch of the round. To be sure that you've not missed any stitch, your last stitch of every increase round will end with an increase. An increase is simply 2 double crochet in the last stitch. To slip stitch, come to the top of the first double crochet of the round. For the next round, chain 2. We're going to place 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches. We're simply trying to increase this circle. So place 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches and 2 double crochet into the fifth stitch. So let's go 1 double crochet into the first stitch, another into the second. So this is 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 double crochet into the last 4 stitches, and into the fifth stitch we are placing 2 double crochet. 1, 1, 1, if you've noticed, every round increases by one stitch. If I didn't mention earlier, this part of our bucket hat is called the crown or the base of our hat, and we have been trying to increase this circle to fit our different sizes. So if you're crocheting this hat for a small size, I would advise you stop increasing on this round we just finished, because the size of this base or crown of our hat determines the size of our bucket hat. So if you're crocheting for a larger size, increase the crown. If you're using a different yarn and you need the measurement, this small sized crown measures 5.6 inches. So you can go with that. I want my bucket hat to be in a medium size, so I will go one more round of increasing. But if you want your bucket hat larger, you can go ahead to increase few more times. We're going to start the last round of increasing for medium size. Chain 2. We're going to place one double crochet into the next 5 stitches. So go into this first stitch with one double crochet, into the next one double crochet, the third stitch one double crochet, fourth and fifth. Now into the sixth stitch we're placing 2 double crochet. You're going to repeat this pattern till you're at the very last stitch. One double crochet into the next 5 stitches, 2 double crochet on the 6th stitch. After closing your round with a slip stitch, we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds, and this is for a medium size. If you want your bucket hat in a larger size, you can go ahead to crochet 8, 9 rounds, because the base or crown of your bucket hat determines the size of your hat. Okay, we have 7 rounds. Using my measuring tape, this measures 6.5 inches or roughly 6.6 inches. So yeah, this is what I have for 7 rounds. So you can go ahead to follow this measurement if you want a medium-sized bucket hat. If you want it larger, make more rounds of increase. We're going to start with the body of our hat, and we're going to be using the mesh stitch. For the mesh pattern, we're going to chain 4, skip the first stitch and place 1 double crochet into the second stitch, chain 1, skip, go into the next stitch with 1 double crochet, chain 1, and that is the pattern for the mesh round. And repeat this till you're at the very last stitch. Skip 1 stitch, go into the next with 1 double crochet, chain 1, chain 1. To close up this round, we have 1 stitch left, so we're going to skip that stitch and slip stitch on the 3rd chain. Remember, at the beginning of the round we made 4 chains, so to close this round we're going to slip stitch on the 3rd chain. Let's count. This is the 1st chain, 2nd chain, and this is our 3rd chain. Go into that 3rd chain, yarn over, pull through and pull through the next, chain 1 and 2. For the 2nd round of the mesh pattern, we're going to chain 2, go into this chain 1 space here with 1 double crochet, chain 1, into the chain 1 space, 1 double crochet, we are simply going to place one double crochet into the chain one spaces for this round, and every other round till you have the length of the body of your bucket hat. I will go ahead to crochet a couple rounds, and I'll let you know how many rounds I crochet. Towards the end of the round, chain one, go into this chain one space, this last space, go into that space, chain one. Now to close up this round, at the beginning of the round we made 2 chains. To close this round, come to the top of the first double crochet and slip stitch, chain 2, and place 1 double crochet into the next chain 1 space. That is how you end and begin every round till you have your desired length. Okay. This is how my hat looks so far. I made a total of 9 mesh rounds, and this measures around, well, this is 3.5 inches for the mesh round, so you can go with this measurement. To crochet the brim of our hat, chain 2. Next, we are going to place 1 double crochet into the first chain 1 space, chain 1, another double crochet in that same space, chain 1, go into the next chain 1 space, make 1 double crochet first, chain 1, another double crochet, and chain 1. Repeat this all around. 1 double crochet first into the chain 1 space, chain 1, another double crochet in that chain 1 space, chain 1, slip stitch at the top of the first double crochet stitch. For the second round of the brim, chain 1, 2, we're going to place 2 double crochet into the chain 1 space after the double crochet pair. This is the double crochet pair 1 and 2, and this is the chain 1 space in between them. So you're going to place the first 2 double crochet in that chain 1 space, chain 1, into the next 2 double crochet and 2 and 2, chain 1, into the next chain 1 space after the double crochet pair. You place another 2 double crochet. You're going to repeat this pattern till you have the length of your brim, and I'm going to go a couple rounds till I'm satisfied with the length of my brim, and I'll let you know how many rounds I crochet to get my desired length. Place 2 double crochet at the chain 1 space after each double crochet pair. This is the chain 1 space, this is the double crochet pair. To finish up my round, chain 1, go into the last chain 1 space with 2 double crochet, chain 1. For my brim, I made a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds for my brim. You can make it shorter or longer. For the last part of our brim, I have decided to use this yarn color. To change yarn color, by the way, I'm using another hook size 4.5mm hook to fit the size of our new yarn. To change yarn color, go into the loop. After chaining 1, go into the top of the first double crochet, grab the new yarn color, pull through, and pull through the next. For this round, chain 1, and we're going to work 1 single crochet into every single stitch like this. Into this very first stitch, place one single crochet, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through. You have 2 loops on the hook, pull through 2, into the chain 1 space, place 1 single crochet, into the double crochet stitches, go into the first double crochet, 1 single crochet, and go into the next double crochet with 1 single crochet. You're going to repeat this pattern all around till you're at the last stitch. For this other yarn that we changed, you can go ahead to cut it off and pull. To close up this round, finally slip stitch at the top of the first single crochet, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the next, chain 1, grab your scissors and cut off, pull through and tighten up. And this is how our bucket hat looks. This is the final result. If you've gotten to this part of the tutorial, kindly like this video and please subscribe to this channel. It means a lot. Finally, for this tutorial, we're going to be sewing in the loose ends. These yarn tails here at the back of our work, they are called the loose ends. Come to the back of your work. You're going to do this for every loose end you have. I'll be using my yarn needle. Pull this through the yarn needle and we're at the back of our bucket hat. Go into the top of some stitches and pull through. Oops, it's already out. If you do not have a yarn needle, you can grab a small hook size. This is the 3.5. You can use a 2.5mm hook instead. Simply go to the back of your work still, go into the top of some stitches, grab the loose end and pull it through. If you're satisfied with the length of loose end you've sewn into your work, you can grab your scissors and cut it off. And this secures your work neatly. Repeat same pattern for every other loose end you may have. So yeah, we've come to the end of this tutorial. I really hope this video was easy for you to understand. Kindly like this video, comment your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this bucket hat. Also, let me know what you'd like me to make a tutorial on. And finally, if you'd like to learn more on how to crochet as a beginner, do not forget to click on the link of the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching.